A24 has released yet another bizarre and creative film with Death of a Unicorn. Today we are here to tell you what happened and what it all meant. The film centers around a father-daughter pair, Elliot and Ridley, played by Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega. While on the way to the highly wealthy Odell Leopard's estate, Elliot accidentally hits what appears to be a baby unicorn. After bludgeoning it with a tire iron, they discover that the unicorn's blood is magic, curing all ailments. Once the Leopard family finds this out, they immediately try to find a way to make a profit, selling it to the top 1%. All seems good until the unicorn's parents come after their child, leading to a bloodbath of guts. The unicorns tear their way through the Leopard family and their accompanying employees. In the end, Ridley is the only one left standing, or so we think. As Ridley had formed a special connection with the unicorns in the end, with the parents reunited with their child, they use their magic to bring Elliot back from the dead. The film's theme of classism is quite apparent throughout. The Leopard family represents the uber-wealthy that stumble upon wealth without any care for what happens to the rest of society. Elliot's character is meant to represent those who try to climb this ladder to the top, which seems to never end. The moment the Leopards understand what this unicorn can do, they immediately try to monetize it to the highest bidder. Their attempt to justify their decisions is a farce, as if they're constantly trying to spin the story for the optics. Most everyone around them is an echo chamber, as they all want a piece of the pie, that is, except for Ridley. She is the only voice of reason, repeatedly telling Elliot and everyone else the right thing to do. But of course, the Leopards don't listen to her. She's not one of them. The film's title also has two meanings. The first is quite literal, as the film centers around an almost dead unicorn. The other meaning centers around the emotional struggle that Elliot and Ridley work through in the movie. We learn early on that Ridley's mother had died years ago. This leaves their family with a missing piece, as her mother was the creative inspiration for Ridley, while Elliot was more of the practical one. Her mother is also symbolically the dead unicorn for Elliot and Ridley. At one point, Ridley holds the unicorn's horn and is transported to an alternate dimension that appears to be the center of the universe. She later describes it as where we came from and where we go when we pass on, swearing that she saw her mother waiting for her. It is with this newfound knowledge and acceptance that Ridley can finally come to terms with the passing of her mother, knowing that she is out there waiting for her. Death of a Unicorn has the shell of a gruesome monster slasher film with a core of classism, grief, and the meaning of family. What did you take away from the ending of this film? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching ScreenRant.